So I am going to show you the remaining methods. So we are going to see the delete sheet method. So will delete the what sheet we are going to add. So I am going to add one more sheet in my Excel. Say for example, I'm going to the sheet 2. So it is going to be a news site. So something else, news. This is the column for the site. Say for example, Hindu entity BBC. So I am just saving it and close it. So I'm going to here. I'm just adding the second sheet. Sheet to home and so this sheet is a user which name you can give. That is also a sample sheet, which is a user defined sheet only. So I am going to give us news as a user defined sheet, and also I am going to import the sheet from the workbook here. Say news. So and the news is coming from second sheet from the same workbook. So I have to change this sheet to, and this destination sheet going to be what sheet I have added. Saves defined. And also if you want to give it as a, you can give it as a separate row as, and also you can give the same iteration. So for example, I have given the news row. Just copy and paste it here. So this sheet is going to be news. I'm going to copy this and going to paste it here. So separate iteration. So this is going to be J, and this is going to be news row, this one, and the data table dot sheet is equal to news. What sheet I have mentioned, what name I have mentioned in the second sheet in the first row. It's going to be the column name. So first row, whatever the data we have given here, first row, it is going to be a column name. So n caps. So data table is a case sensitivity. So what are the things we have to say in caps. So I have pasted here, and it is going to be the loop one. So I will just run it, and after that I will show you. So I am going to clear this one, and I am going to run this. Yeah. So it is running for the first data sheet. So it's going somewhere. Column does not exist. We need to debug. So new sheet get added, and the news column is here. I think it is having surface set current. Yeah, here's the problem. I have set it as I. Since I is currently is 3, so we need to set it as J here. This is a J value, so that's the error. So we need to troubleshoot which row it's going to be currently focused. So I am giving this J, case sensitivity. So again I am going to clear the value, and again I am going to rerun. Yeah, it is going for the first data iteration, and still we have some error. I have a J, it's focusing here. Yeah, sheet. I have to give the second sheet as a focus. Okay, so this is the way we have to troubleshoot here. So get sheet is like having the focus in the first sheet. So we need to go for the second sheet. It's a news, right? So we have to copy this news, and I have to give the second sheet. So again I am going to clear this one and I have to rerun. So it's running for the first sheet parameterization. Something happened. It's going for the new sheet. Sheet name. Oh, what a mistake. So column name and the sheet name are the same one. So it's saying that the sheet name does not exist and it involves the sheet name. So sheet name also the news one. Forgot, and again I am going to rerun the script. So this is the way you can troubleshoot the error. So everybody must know how the data table is working. So say it's going for the second sheet iteration. See that? Yeah, that's it. Good. So now we are going to add the delete sheet. So I am going to add the delete sheet command of which sheet you are going to delete. So I am going to delete the test. Okay, you can also delete it here. Here it's adding, it will delete and it will show the error here itself. Since we are trying to import here, I will show it in the runtime. Yeah. So I am going to debug. I am pressing the breakpoint. I'll double click and I am pressing the F5. It's showing something else, I think so. So it's running here and I'm going to show you the test. See the test, first test line is running, the test is added and after that I am pressing F11. So going for the second step, news is added and after that to do the delete sheet, it will delete the test sheet. So this is what the test command will do. Here it will show the error. See, the specification does not exist since the sheet is not available here. So we are going to the next command in the data table. So pressing F2 from the command, it will directly go to the corresponding help item. You can press F2 directly or you can use the menu command. So F1, not F2, it's an F1. So we can press again we can try by F1. Yeah, pressing the F1 over the command, it will directly redirect to the corresponding document in the help. So next we are going to export and export sheet. Export is going to export the complete sheet. So I will show you how it will get export. I am going to the datatable dot export, going to be the file name. So here it's going to be which file name you are going to export, is not the current sheet. Export. So you can see the command export. So it will export the complete data what it is going to insert. I will debug. Before running the script, you have to check the syntax by pressing Ctrl F7. See, the syntax is valid, and I am pressing the F5. I have set the breakpoint here. I am just running it. Pressing the F11, it is adding. Sorry, I need to delete the delete sheet command, since it will show the error in the next line. I already shown what it will perform the delete sheet command. Just removing it, and again I am running it. So pressing F11, it will import the sheet in the test, and after that I am running it. It will import the sheet from the news sheet, and after that I am pressing the export in the desktop. You can check by going to the desktop. See, the export sheet is available here. So I am going to stop the running. See, it has 4 sheets. So what sheet at the runtime data table in the QTP is having? So global, action 1, test, news. So it will export whole workbook, not the mention. We don't have the option to mention the sheet in datatable.export. So now I am just delete it. Sorry, I am just delete it. After that, we'll go to the script. I am going to use the export sheet command. Datatable.export sheet. See the file name and source sheet. It will export what sheet you have mentioned in the workbook. So I am pasted the path and the show sheet. So I am going to export the only one sheet. So it's going to be a news site. So I am going to export the news what I am adding. This is the sheet I am going to export in the export sheet. So that sheet I have deleted. This is the new sheet. See, in the desktop I have deleted the export sheet. So again I am running it. F5, I am pressing the F11. It's going to import the sheet 1, test, new site, and export sheet. You can see the sheet in the desktop. Yes, I'm going to stop the run. I'm just open the sheet. You can now see the only one sheet is available here. See? Yeah. The reason why is the export sheet will export only the sheet what we have mentioned in the workbook. Export will export the whole worksheet what is available in the runtime data table, including global and the action 1 local sheet. Okay. So this is what the function it will work, and after that we are moving to